Hello. Welcome to my vloggy vlog. So weird. This is still so new to me. So I am feeling pumped. Today is February 12th. It is a Sunday. For me, I feel like March really starts off spring. Spring is in 1 month. I'm gonna be real. I have spent a lot of my winter months really just relaxing, chilling, doing the bare minimum in the gym, doing the bare minimum with exercising. Haven't really been measuring my foods all that much, and I don't push anyone to do those things. But for me personally, it helps me. It helps keep me on track, keep me on routine, keep me aligned. I am a Virgo. I love a routine. So I've been off the game for a little while. Last week I started back, actually 2 weeks ago, I started back, and it's been great getting more consistent exercise, really pushing myself in the gym, as well as cleaning up what I'm eating, you know, being more intentional with my food choices. So I am really excited to go into this upcoming week. I have a few things on the to-do list for us today. First things first, I want to do juice shots. I absolutely love juice shots. I love juice, smoothies, all of those things. Before I started my inner work journey, which was 2020, I liked juice, whatever. Actually, I liked smoothies. I didn't really like juice, but I all of a sudden started having juice. I feel like juice is like oddly a weird part of my spiritual awakening and like inner work journey. Juice literally does something to my brain. It makes me feel like I'm embodying my higher self, the highest, most aligned version of who I am, aka Christina with a K. If you listen to the podcast, you should go check out the most recent episode about your higher self. I tell you my strategy on how I became really comfortable and in tune with my higher self so it didn't feel so far for me. And one of those tips is to name your higher self. Give it like an alter ego name. Mine is Christina with a K. But juice shots literally completely changes my mindset. Like it makes me just automatically feel like I'm doing things right. I'm in the right direction. I used to make juice shots every Sunday and I have not done it in months. So let's make some juice shots. I do not have a juicer. I will be doing it with just a blender. I'm literally doing it old school. We're blending, we're straining. So let's go.
Balance between problem solving and the universe working itself out. All that I have is all that I need, but to actualize it I can't doubt, no doubt. My emotions are valid, but the goal is not to be triggered every time. Never mind, it's just life.
Then close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. As you breathe in, imagine a spark of light in the center of your chest. As you breathe out, imagine the light expanding around you. Breathe in the light and breathe out any worries you're holding on to, knowing that your mind and heart will remain aligned. Breathe in, breathe out, and when you're ready, open your eyes to the room.
Post-meditation moment. It feels like it's just like spacey and cloudy. Oh man, I was literally gonna say, literally that meditation felt like this. felt like just what it looked like. I love meditation for so many reasons, but specifically because you can choose to be intentional with your time in that moment. One of my favorite things is when I go to look for a meditation on YouTube, on any of the apps, it's always just like, what do I feel like I need? And that moment of introspection and just being able to be with yourself and show up for yourself. Thank God and universe for the opportunities and resources we have to just be able to click on, with the turn of a button, whatever we need. Meditation just always gets me in the right spot, especially when it comes to vlogging, making content for me. I've been doing content for over a year now. It's still something that I feel like I need to just like calm down, get to one space and come together and do meditation before I go do a podcast recording, anything like that. So I feel good right now.
Unbelievably tender, you'll wonder, is it all for one? I'm a motherfucking train wreck. I don't wanna be too
Also, I just cleaned my fridge. Let's just take a look at how nice this looks. Ooh, she clean, organized. There's not much in it because I'm getting meal prepped food today, which we're gonna hang out and see too. That's why it looks so good, honestly. I need better knives. Clearly. These little IKEA ones, they be doing their thing, but damn. Shots, anyone? Juice shot time. Actually, we'll use this one. Cheers to an almost spring reset. Let's step into our higher selves, our highest power, our highest timeline. Let's not fucking cheat ourselves this week, this month, up until spring. I mean, let's never cheat ourselves, but one step at a time. Cheers to this being bomb as hell. Woo! Spicy. I put a lot of cayenne pepper in that. I love it though. It just gives you like this fucking kick in the ass. Like, hi, my name's Christina with the K and I'm ready to handle business this week, okay? Period. There's still a little bit left. Dang, I wish you guys were here so I could pour you up a shot. Feeling spring vibes today, so we're getting this beauty. Let's light this baby. I'm feeling like pink side first. Saging and Palo Santoing on my Sundays always starts my week off amazing. Even my day, like just the act, you don't even have to be super spiritual to use this stuff. Like just the act of setting an intention to cleanse the bad and the good energy in your space, and with the Palo Santo bring back in positive, new, abundant, prosperous energy. There's something about it. You're just declaring what you want. You're taking control of your life. And that's really what my Sundays, I try to always make them about. Like, how are we getting closer to my higher self? Like, how are we getting closer to my highest timeline? How are we feeling good? What happened last week that you didn't love? What's happening this week that you can prepare for, right? How can we better prepare ourselves? And saging always helps me with that. Such simple spiritual practices that anyone and everyone can use.
I had a dream last night. Did everything I never do in real life. I stepped into a room, told everyone to be quiet, cause I had something to say. Blew everybody away with whatever I want. Dressed in a gown, everybody's like, why, where you going? Nowhere special, just going to the store. I think I'd have it all, tell you I have even more.
Nothing like the smell and energy of Palo Santo bringing in the good vibes. Just got our meal prep delivered. This is my first time ever doing this. I'm so excited. Oh, it's heavy. She's heavy. Oh, this is gonna make my life so much easier. Hopefully. One thing about my higher self, she's all about convenience. Okay? When it comes to anything that's gonna take some time off of her calendar that she can put on, that I can put on to other things that are important, we doing that shit. Okay, let's unbox. What? I gotta break a thing. Damn, they really said, you're not getting this food. Period. Keep me safe. Keep my shit secure. Oh, man. I feel like that weighed a lot. These are all of the meal prepped meals. I believe they just are microwavable. So we have turkey bolognese, pulled pork carnita, orange chicken and broccoli, protein turkey chili. It's been kind of cold. I felt like that was a vibe. Yum, that actually looks so good. Let's take a look at this turkey bolognese. Yum, dude, this looks so good. So I got 12 meals. So I'm gonna do like lunch and dinner for, I don't know, you do the math, 5-6 days. I'm gonna just worry about breakfast on my own. But these 12 meals came out to, I had like a discount. I think it was like $20 off for the delivery. So I think I ended up spending like $120, which really isn't bad. When I go to the grocery store, I feel like I'm spending at least $100 and probably tacking on, because then I'm gonna go like grab food and different things here and there. So I'm really excited to see how this brings convenience to my life and how it brings my macros together. One of my biggest struggles right now is I understand my macros. I know how to do it. I've lost 30 pounds in the past by counting my macros and working out. So I know the power of counting macros. It's just a matter of actually doing it. And what I'm really excited about with this is that the work is already done for me. Now Now it's time to put in that Palo Santo. Palo Santo is used to bring the good energy, the positive energy back into your space. I love Palo Santo. I like to keep it in my car, in my purses, at home. So after I sage, this is my next step. When I do this, I just set my intention for positivity, abundance, prosperity to come into my space and my home, fill my body with good energy and light. And so it is.
Being a blade, she is unruly. Never seen her like this, didn't think it existed, no truly. Don't get in her way, she's not here to play, she'll get moody. But don't mistake this girl for being me, 'cause these are dream rules. This is someone else, I'm not myself, no.
The final thing I'm gonna do for this amazing Sunday of connecting with my higher self is I'm gonna write out a few affirmations for the week. Kind of going back through, thinking about the week that I've had, what I have coming up this week, I'm going to write a few affirmations. These are the 3 affirmations that I will be using. I focus on the things I can control and let go of the things I can't. I release all self-doubt. I am capable. My creations and contributions are appreciated and positively received. So those are my 3 for the week. What I usually do is I write them on some sticky notes and I put them on my fridge. I really intentionally say them once in the morning, once in the evening, and then every time I open the fridge, just stop and, say the affirmation. So I'm gonna go ahead and write those out. Hi, beautiful. I want to take this time to talk to you about your higher self. First things first, your higher self is already within you. Our higher self is our most authentic state of being that we've lost touch with in modern everyday life. You know, that version of you that used to dream so hard, that version of you that wants so badly to just be happy. You remember that version of you that took no shit and went after whatever it was that you wanted? Yeah. That's your higher self. And it is dying to see you start showing up for yourself again. I know that life can feel really overwhelming and sometimes like you just have no idea what you're doing with it, but you're exactly where you're meant to be. And I know everyone says that, but truly, if there is a piece of you that is longing for more for your life, that is a piece of you that is already at that point in your life, asking you to listen and giving you signs to show you the way. But here's where the issue comes in. You don't listen to the call, or maybe you do listen and then you get thrown off track. But I'm willing to bet that you're in your head telling yourself that that dream couldn't be for you, telling yourself that it must be so hard to be so happy, telling yourself that you just don't have the things that you need to be successful or to live the life that you want to live. And that is simply not true. I want you to take a minute and I want you to close your eyes. Ask yourself, what do I want for my life? And then I want you to take the first thing that came to mind. Now take that answer and understand that that is exactly where you start. The answer that you received might not make that much sense to you, but why don't you just take a chance on yourself and your higher self and walk within alignment to whatever that next step is to accomplish that thing for yourself. You are so capable, you are more than enough, and the life that you want is waiting for you on the other end of you doubting yourself. It's time to step into your highest timeline. I have not made affirmations since literally 3 or 4 weeks ago. It's been a minute since I've done fresh affirmations. We're taking them down. I definitely could have been more consistent with these. I focus on the things I can control and let go of the things I cannot. I release all self-doubt. I am capable. My contributions and creations are appreciated and positively received. That's the affies. I love a good affirmation. Affirmations have helped me so much in my life. That's how I got my first viral TikTok. I literally did affirmations for a week. Going viral on TikTok is easy for me. And I fucking went viral on TikTok after like 3 days of saying it. So super cool story. But affirmations are really helpful. I believe that my higher self uses them, and not only does she use them, she's extremely consistent about using them, because affirmations are one thing that I do struggle to be consistent with. But this week, The name of the game is intentionality, and I am pulling through on that. I really want to give this week all that I have in every single area that I have, every area I worked on tonight. I want to stick to my macros this next week. I want to say my affirmations, want to take my juice shots every morning. I feel prepared. I feel good. This is like the biggest thing, at least for me. The more prepared I am going into the week, the better my week is going to be, and the more I can be intentional about doing these things. I feel like my higher self is in the front seat. She's driving, skirt, skirt. So thank you guys for hanging with me tonight. I hope that you had all the fun. Best of luck in your next week. I hope it's a great one. Go channel your higher self energy and give it all you've got. Have a good week.